Welcome to Vibe Trender.
The pole vault final tonight. So the aforementioned men's javelin, can't wait for this. Patrage, the first we're going to see. This man who's just grasped the world #1 spot. That one out to 85 meters straight away, setting a bit of a benchmark. Brilliant at the Commonwealth Games. We had a whole lineup of the world's best there, including Chopra, who is back. Great to see him back competing as well. So Patrage, the two of them are very, very good friends. The man from Sri Lanka, though, is definitely the #1 at the moment. So we'll talk more about those two and the likes of Anderson Peters and Vadlech and Thompson as the evening goes on, as he gets his jacket back on. Probably a wise move if you've... I mentioned what a good javelin competition we have. Patrage early on, 85.99. This is Neeraj Chopra. Always carries so much expectation from his nation in that part of the world, and now they've got two there. Patrage, Sri Lankan, starting to win regularly and doing the big throws that were belonging to Neeraj Chopra. 84 for him in round 1. We'll want to improve on that, I know. Might not be the best night. It's going to be a little chilly as well. We're running quick as well. That was a bit better from him as well at 144.
So round 2 of the men's javelin. Rumesh Patrage from Sri Lanka. Quietly spoken man, but does a lot of talking very loudly with the javelin in his hand, and that's huge. Something in the water at the moment in South Asia with Patrage, Chopra, Nadeem from Pakistan as well. They're leading the way in the men's javelin at the moment. Well, he's getting better round by round. 87.06 in round 2.
Anderson Peters. .77, that's much better. So Peters getting involved here. That's javelin competition. It's hard to, I know not everybody who was maybe saw Commonwealth Games, tricky conditions, you know, it was at times wet and cold, and I thought the athletes did incredibly well. We still had a good javelin competition that night.
Yeah, this man Chopra was beaten by Patrage in Glasgow, had to settle for silver. Good to see him back as well. Gone back to his original coach, Jai Chowdhury, so ended his relationship with Jan Zelezny a little earlier this year. He's been still battling with 1 or 2 niggles, but that's huge.
Yeah, that's a good response. 88.05. Well, we might see something good here tonight. Anyway, that's a great response from Chopra. Season's best. A season that was slow to get
back. Newly laid, by the way.
Just about to say. Patrage. Can he respond? Chopra, 88.05 in the second round. Oh, that's another good throw. Well, he's a good competitor as well. It's not just, you know, the odd big throw. He's learning how to win. Mentioned the tricky conditions everybody had to face in Glasgow. Wet and windy, still came away with the gold medal. And that is 88.14 in round 3. He's back in the lead. Can Chopra come back? Could be in for a good night here in the javelin.
And we've said that several times over the years, haven't we? Often in Doha, a real ding-dong battle here.
Been that easy at the top part of the track. This is Anderson Peters in the javelin. 2 88-meter throws from the big guys, Patrage and Chopra. And Peterson himself going beyond, well beyond 85 meters. Fourth round. Commonwealth medalist. Nisha's a good one there, 86.61. So that's good enough for third, obviously, after the 288 throws, and it will be his season's best. Not by much, 20 centimeters or so, but it is the best he's thrown this year.
So shaping up nicely. Still looking for that. I mean, that's a glimpse into the future, perhaps, of US vaulting. Final three then for the men's javelin. Really enjoyed this competition this evening. So Pattarage from Chopra from Peters, and it'll be the man from Sri Lanka to get us underway. He too was on media duty yesterday. Rather shy, not entirely comfortable, I thought, in front of the media, but some nice answers, and maybe somebody who likes to let his throwing do the talking. This one out into the night sky. No improvement, barely over 80 metres, so he will sit back and watch the other two.
He still likes to play a bit of cricket, you know. He started out as a cricketer, and he says, somebody said, what do you do for your relaxation? He says, I love nothing better to go out and have a game of cricket with my friends. Or pretty fast bowler, as you might imagine he was when he was younger. Always an option, and cricket is so big in Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan. That his father, I think, was a discus thrower, and eventually he got into throwing, and look where he is, top of the world. So next to go then, Chopra, who's been in good form here tonight. Great to see him back. He was out for so long, wasn't he? All sorts of injuries, back with his old coach, as Chris said. Season's best tonight. What's he got here? Not as much as he would like. Best effort came in the third round. 88.05. I think he'll be pretty pleased with that effort, though. He's not going to enjoy Pattarage keep winning, but nonetheless, that's a good response. Best this year. Maybe we can look forward to these two having some good competitions as the season kind of gets to the Diamond League final coming in Brussels, the new Ultimate Champs as well. Lots to look forward to for the world's best. And these two certainly right up there.
So, Anderson Peters with his final throw. That's the final chance to snatch victory. 86.61. He needs to find a metre and a half. A little stutter on the approach, it's out. Oh, it's good. Around 87 metres, but that will not bother either Pattarage or Chopra. So the Diamond League, the current Diamond League champion, Anderson Peters, just waiting for that mark to come up. Probably around the 86. It's just, what, 8 centimetres better. Frustration for him. Perhaps he felt there was a big one in there somewhere. So Pattarage, the world lead, takes another victory. Chopra settling for second. Sri Lanka beating India. And, well, we've had a few cricketing analogies, haven't we, over the Olympics when we saw Nadeem, India versus Pakistan. Tonight it's Sri Lanka against India. Grenada in third place.